Hello and good evening. Welcome back to my channel if you are coming back again. And if you're a new person, I also want to welcome you as well. So today, the message, what I want to talk about is about creating opportunities where there is none. Okay, for those who do not know this channel, I talk about business and mostly things to do with business. Uh, so today, I want to talk about opportunities. I come from Kenya, and in my country, we have a really high unemployment rate, and I believe it's upon each and every single person in the country, like mostly the youth, because it's mostly the youth. We don't have jobs in my country, so I believe we can create opportunities. Because people say there's no opportunities, there's nothing to be done, like the government don't bring no jobs and all that. But we cannot just sit down and expect the government to do everything for us, because I believe there's a reason why God gave us this brain and and two hands and leg. So I believe we have we have the capability to be able to uh, to be creative and to think and become something. Just apart from the government and expecting someone else to to make it happen for us, so we can actually make it happen for ourselves. So, like uh, of late, there's been people just going into farming, for example, because I believe uh, in the future, because as more people move into the cities and no one wants to like go to the farm to plant things to no one wants to do agriculture because they think agriculture is very it's for the I don't know how to say it. It's like it's not a good job. But if we look at it in Africa, uh, there's gonna be so many people moving into the cities. So there comes a business opportunity because these people that are moving into the city means that they need to be fed, because in the city I don't think we can find any farms where they can you get what I mean. So if you and I we remain back, we have a business model and think outside the box, or we just think, oh, these people going to the city, which means there's gonna be uh, they will need the supermarkets and all this will want to stock the shelves, or yeah, in any other way you can think. So that's another just that one example of an opportunity. You don't have to be a big farmer, or you know but if we start small but aiming at something, aiming big, we just shouldn't see ourselves in this moment, but 10 years from now, 15 years from now, or 5 years from now, like one has to have a goal, like what you want to achieve at the end uh, of your or during your entrepreneurial journey. So, what I would like urge most of us Kenyans is, please, I think we should stop expecting anything from the government. Even if they do offer, even if they create job opportunities, then that should be a bonus, because because as of now, so many people coming out of the universities and colleges, and unfortunately, there's no jobs, and we say that there's no jobs. I'm not saying that we shouldn't say that there's no jobs, but I think we should look into ourselves. If each and everyone has a goal for themselves, they have something that they want to uh, uh, work towards, then then I believe people will start being creative, and then uh, start doing things that will enable them to cultivate their future now when you're still like young, you know. So let's say you're 25, 28, or 27, something like that. Give yourself 10 years, you start a business, you know. You don't have to be, you can start with even selling ice cream, for example. But it shouldn't be that you want to stay there for 10 years, 5 years, but that should be a stepping stone to a bigger, like pole pole, like it should be a stepping stone to something that you want to achieve in the future. So I believe in little beginnings and then thinking big, you know. If we think big and start small, while we don't let our dreams fade, we keep refreshing our minds what we want to do, and being disciplined and saving whatever we get from our business plans. So this means that if we are in a business and we have like a goal, let's say just a small kibanda or a small hotel, but at the beginning maybe you're serving only 10 people at a go, but then you have an ambition, you know, to have like a big restaurant or something, which means you have to, apart from the expenses, you have to put aside some of your the returns, the interest, into the future use, for the future use, which means you invest it back into the business, so we don't eat the children of our business. So the children of our business should be going back into the business, and then that way we create a cycle where the business then becomes self-sufficient, and to take care of yourself, you know. So I believe it's a time for us, the youth, to take our future into our hands and not blame it on our parents, the government, the society. I believe each and everyone has the same 24 hours in a day, you know, and your hands and your eyes and your legs. I think there's a big reason why God gave us those. So we should actually try to think and not blame anyone for our setbacks. So I just want to encourage each and every one of us. This message is for all of us, me and for you, whoever is watching this. I believe we can, as a youth, we can be very creative, to find something to enable our countries, you know. Our countries can then develop, you know, not thinking, oh, I need to go to America, I'm gonna have a better life. Okay, I'm in the UK. I tell you, whatever you're doing, whatever business or work you're doing, please stay there and do that. Don't try and leave your country and go somewhere else, because life here in the UK, for example, like, I wouldn't encourage anyone. If you have something that you're doing, have a dream and work towards it, and you will thank me later, or you will thank God. I will gonna be a part two of this. So thank you for watching to this end, and I wish you all the best in everything that you do, and may God continue to be with you and protect you wherever you are. Thank you. Have a good night. It's almost night here. It's 9 p.m. Anyway, God bless all of you, and have a wonderful time.
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town.